People often ask me about primers, and of course the priming coat is a fundamentally very important part of constructing your painting. Some years ago we brought out something called non-absorbent acrylic primer, and the idea of that is that it's specifically designed for oil paint, and it has the virtue of not sucking all the oil out of the paint and rendering it looking dull and matte the next day, which alleviates the need for things like retouch varnish, oiling out, which can introduce a problem, if you like, within your painting. We brought out the white about 4 years ago. Artists called me up and said, is it okay to dribble a little bit of an acrylic colour into the white if I want to tone it a bit? And I said, yes, you can in principle, but not too much. And that, of course, therefore led me to sort of explore and experiment. Could I make a primer, but instead of having it white, we make it different colours? Right, I have here my personal favourite of the non-absorbent acrylic primers, which is this wonderful sort of mossy olivey green. And it's a particular favourite of mine because I put it together really thinking of portrait painters, because if you want to have the fun of getting those complementary things going, you know, if you're painting someone's portrait who's got a florid complexion like mine with fairly red cheeks, and you want to have a bit of fun with getting the sort of the greeny shadows under the nose and chin, this is the ideal thing. Now this is another shade of our non-absorbent acrylic primer. Many of you will be familiar with it in our oil. It's exactly the same pigment. I'm just trying to find a clean hand. It just is, again, a nice way. These white grounds are very good at showing the actual colour nature. But 2 coats of this on a linen canvas, it gets you this sort of titanium buff, some people call it.